Welcome to Non-Nonsense Airbnb. If you have recently listed your Airbnb listing and you cannot find it, in this video I will show you 5 things you should check before you start worrying about it or contact Airbnb support. And in the end, I will show you a way to contact Airbnb support the fastest way if you need to speak to them. To do these checks, make sure you are using a computer. Do not try and do these things from Airbnb phone app because it is not really well designed for hosting purposes. Once you are logged into Airbnb, click on Switch to Hosting on the top right. That will take you to the hosting dashboard, and there click on Menu in the top and then click on Listing. That will take you to your listing. Now, first thing you should check is the listing status. It should be in the listed status. That means it is from your end publicly available. But if you have listed your property for the first time, Airbnb takes 24 hours to make it public. They need to do quality checks before it becomes publicly available. When you're pressing that publish button, it appears that it is going to become straight away available, but it doesn't. It takes them up to 24 hours to go live. So that's the first check you should do. Check the status of your listing. It should be listed status. Sometimes when you publish it, it may go back into unlisted status in case there was a problem in the quality checks they do. So that is very important. Make sure 24 hours have passed and the listing status is listed here. If this all looks good on your listing, the next check you should do is check the address of the property, if the address is correct or not. And in case it is not correct, you can just click on edit and you should be able to edit the address as long as you have not received any bookings yet. If you have started receiving bookings, it will not let you change the address. You will need to speak to customer services and only they can update the address. If the address is correct and it still doesn't appear, next step is to check where it is pointed on the map. So go further down and you will find location sharing. Click on edit here and that displays your property on the map. Make sure it is pointing to the correct place. You can still adjust it if it is wrong as long as you have not started receiving any bookings. You can change it by just clicking adjust and just drag it down and just click on save. That will update your listing location on the map. Another thing you can check in location is whether you have chosen general or specific location. When you choose general, it shows your property somewhere in this radius. It will not show the precise location of the property. So it is possible you are looking for your property on the map, but you can't find it at that spot. Because you have chosen general location, they may move your property anywhere in this circle. So that could be a problem. Try and choose a specific location, save it, and then search for it again. If you still can't find your listing, the next check you should do is go to Policies and Rules on the left hand side and then click on Edit in front of Instant Book. Under this, you will find this option, Good Track Record. If this button is checked, this means your property will be visible only to those people who have traveled on Airbnb in the past and have received positive remarks from the previous host. So it is possible if you have ticked this box, it may not be visible to you if the profile you're using to search your property doesn't have any travel history associated with it. You can switch this off and try and find your property after that. And if you still can't find your property, the next check you should do is go to your calendar and make sure the dates on your calendar are open and make sure in the search criteria that you're using, you're choosing the correct open dates. It may also be possible that you are choosing only 2 nights stay when searching, but on your property you have set minimum of 3 or 4 nights. Your property will not appear in the search result at that time. In my personal experience, 99% of the times it is user error when they're searching and they can't find the property. Another check you should do is make sure the filter criteria you are using when searching for your property has to match your property settings. So make sure you're choosing appropriate filters. You can always type in your postcode and without entering any of these search criteria, just click on search. And in the search result, when you're looking at the map, it doesn't always show all the properties. You will have to zoom in or zoom out because Airbnb has thousands of property in any area you look at. So you will need to zoom in or zoom out to find your property. It may happen that at a certain point, it starts showing your property. So try zooming in or zoom out. That should hopefully locate your property. And if you still can't locate your property, that means you need to contact Airbnb support. The fastest way to connect to Airbnb customer support is to click on the link which I will leave in the description below. That is for my Airbnb ambassador profile. That link will connect you with me on Airbnb, and I will be able to connect you with a specialist IT support straight away. Otherwise, let me show you how you can contact Airbnb support in just a few clicks without having to go around. Just click on your profile image on the top right section and then click on Help Center. And on this page, just scroll down to the bottom and click on Contact Us. And that will take you to this page where you can start chatting with them. Initially, it will be a bot you're talking to, but if you keep answering their questions, eventually they will connect you to a person who will be able to look into this for you. I hope you find this video useful. Please do like and subscribe to my channel to encourage me to make more such videos. Until next time, bye-bye.